Have you ever wondered how this beautiful house in Brindleton Bay next to the beach would look like if someone flipped this house? With flipping I mean that the exteriors remain pretty much the same, the shape has to be like this, you can change the windows and the door, but like the house needs to like look like this and like completely change the interior. Well, I've done it, so if you want to look it, wait a few seconds and I'm gonna show you. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. This is the complete version of the house from the outside. It's a really difficult lot to, to make you see exactly how the house looks like, but if you want to see how the house looks from the inside and the whole process that took me to complete it, you can watch the video and at the end you will see the final result. Here we are back at the beginning. As you can see, the house is completely like back to its original form, and right now I think I was taking pictures to create the cover of this video and trying to understand what to do with this house. The interior was really awful, I spare you the view, but it was like really shaped in a weird way. At the red, where there is the red rectangle, there was the dining table, there was a slightly furnished living room, a bathroom here at the beginning, and this giant place was only one bedroom. Can you imagine having only one bedroom in this giant place? It was really a house built for one person, or I think a couple, but it was not furnished well. So here with the floor plan, I had a little bit of difficulties, particularly downstairs, to understand what to do. But upstairs, I managed to have a tiny bathroom with like an ensuite bathroom in the main master bedroom, and another bedroom for the children. And in that nook you can see over there, I managed to fit a computer and a desk. Downstairs I decided to move the door because I didn't like the idea of having the door on that side, because the place for the stairs was really weird. And in this refurbishing, like not refurbishing, but in this flipping videos, I try to maintain the stairs where they are, so the door was not in a great place. I've decided to place the kitchen at the entrance. I was not completely sure about it, but at the end it turns out I was right. And I created these two rooms behind the stairs. One of them, the biggest one, is a studio / library, and the other one is a bathroom. And it's the only bathroom in the house except for the ensuite bathroom of the master bedroom. And down the stairs, after, like at the beginning I wanted to leave the stairs open, but after that I decided to close them because I'm gonna make you see what I mean that I closed them, because I felt that it was the right choice. And I've decided to go with this cats and dogs wallpaper. I really like the blue tones, and it gave me a little bit of a beach vibe, sea vibe. And right now I'm trying to understand how to shape this place. And I've decided to put the living room in the middle and the dining table on the other side in front of the kitchen. I wanted to put everything close together because I feel that it's better to have the kitchen next to the dining table, but that spot was perfect for everything because there is also the chimney, so I wanted to put a fireplace. I spare you for the construction of the kitchen because it was really hard to find the right cabinets and to fit everything in place, but you can see a sneak peek of it in the previous section. And I continue moving back and forth from the inside to outside because I kept remembering things to add. I wanted to add some flower pots all around and some planter boxes, so now I'm trying to understand where to put the flowers outside. And it was really funny as a building because I really enjoy the cats and dogs pack, so I really have fun building with that. And right now I'm like doing the final touches for the kitchen and try to understand where the things should go. I try always to leave the kitchen as like free as possible, because I want the like sim to have plenty of space to cook. The living room was pretty boring to build. I put a fireplace because there was the chimney, I put the TV, and I try to maintain this light wood, blue and you know, gray tone with all the furniture around. And I wanted to have a little table next to the windows with gramophone on it and with some plants. So I did that in this section of the video. And as you can see, I'm really proud of what I did. And I decided also to sneak cat litter under the stairs, and I've put cat door on this side of the stairs. I put the one that enables you to, you know, to like laser the poop, so you can like the Sims doesn't like the Sim that are living here don't have to access to the litter box. So I was pretty proud of this idea, because it allows me to have all the necessities for the animals without having to, you know, without having to have everything displayed around. I don't think you're gonna see in this video, or maybe yes, but I put a few items from the cats and dogs pack all around the living room as well. You can download this house from the gallery and you can see it for yourself. Right now we have moved to the library studio. I found a little bit hard to, you know, make these libraries different from each other, because I found really hard to slot things on them, even using the cheats. But I wanted to make it somehow different, because they are like exactly the same. And I managed to put a few plants, and I put a third one there. After that I put an easel and a computer and a desk, because yeah, I wanted to put all around the house some skill building items. Otherwise it was not gonna be useful for like people to play in. I feel that a house, when you build it, it should only like it should be pretty, obviously, but it should have also a lot of elements for your Sims to use. Otherwise it's not gonna be useful for you. So I think that the main problem with this house, it was figuring out the color scheme of things without resulting pretty repetitive, because as you can see, there is a lot of blue and light wood all around. But in this library I decided to go with slightly darker tones with the wood. So I hope you like it, because I like it a lot. And I was not pretty sure about the wallpaper I used. This whole room seemed very, very dark, because with the desk and with the computer, everything was really dark. But fortunately I found this beautiful painting with this dog and the sea that I found perfect for this house, because it's a house of animal lovers. And at this point I've decided to change the wallpaper, because I wanted something more you know, like more lively. And I actually don't remember what I decided to stuck with, but I guess that I've decided to stuck with something with the white wood in the lower part, and maybe some like light tones like the green or something like this. I don't think I made you see the building of the bathroom, but the bathrooms are really simple, are just like in the downstairs one there is a shower bath combo, and is the main one for the house, and then the parents have the ensuite one. And I've decided to use also the clothes on the ground to make it a little bit more messy, a little bit more like it's used by children as well. And I spent really a long time with this study, and I felt in love with this rug. It reminded me a lot of like sand, and I really wanted to use it, but I wasn't sure that it fit well with all the surroundings elements of this room. And let me know what you think about this room, because I really enjoyed doing it, but I was really uncertain about the color scheme that I was going for and what I wanted it to look like. And feel free to tell me if you have any suggestions about what should I improve in my buildings, what do you think I should do next. And right now I'm giving the final touches of this room. I'm putting a little bit of paintings all around, but I didn't want to do a lot of things because I wanted to, not to be too crowded and too, dark. And I tried also to add this clock. I didn't like the measure of it, but I really enjoyed the shape. So at the end I decided to use it like that. And now we have moved upstairs and we are in the children's bedroom. I really love this these beds, and the carpet have been the whole inspiration for this bedroom. I really like that one bed was blue and the other one has this bright red and yellow tones, and that reminded me of the wallpaper that I decided to use. So I tried to combine all these different things, and then I found this perfect rug. It's a rug with some like little fishes in not fishes, like triangulars. For me are fishes. I don't know if they are fishes also as well for you. And this one, but not in this shape. It was this one here, because as the red one, and there is the teal and a little bit of blue that reminds of the wooden tone of that bed. So I was really happy about how this room turned out, and I think that the bedrooms are the ones that I like the most in all the house. Like I feel the downstairs reminds me a lot of a beach house, but the bedrooms are like the right mix of vacation home and like regular home, because I can see people live here, and it's also thanks to the bedrooms. But as well, these beds reminds me of when I was going to vacation in the mountains or at the sea with my parents, and you rent these houses that have this bright and colorful bed linings and covers. So yeah, I was pretty inspired by those, and I was inspired by as well by the one that I chose for the parents' bedroom. I've tried to embrace the color scheme of the beds also in the artwork I put on the wall. For the red one, I put this clown thingy. This one that you are seeing me pick right now, I put it on the other side of the room, but because I felt that it went well with the colors of that bed. And I think that for me it would be scary as a child to have that giant clowny painting on my side of the room, but I feel that this room works pretty well and gives a little bit of personality to these kids living here, because I decided at the end that I felt that this house was not only a vacation house, it was mainly a home for a family of 4 people. And I struggled a little bit to find someone that was fitting this side of the bedroom, because there aren't a lot of child inspired posters to use with a bluish tone. But at the end I've decided to go with this rainbow painting. And I also added some curtains, and it is the only bedroom that has the only room in the house actually that has curtains, because I really like the the curtains of cats and dogs that has that like blue, yellow and green tone. I don't know what do you like the most when you are building, because in my opinion the funniest part of building a house is when you start like when you find a piece of furniture that you really like and you like totally embrace it and try to create a vibe in the room that remind you of this you know, of this piece of furniture. I don't really like doing the, you know, the window selection and door selection, because I feel that sometimes I'm not so good at picking those, but at the same time I also like doing the landscape, even though I'm not so good at it. So I'm trying to like push myself every time a little bit more to find you know, ways to be better at landscaping the places, because I feel that as for like in reality how the house looks from the outside has a huge impact on how you perceive and how you like this house. And right now I'm going through the cats and dogs double beds. I started with this one and tried to see all the swatches, but I really didn't like see anything that fitted the vibe of the house. So I was pretty disappointed by this one, but I really like the shape better. But unfortunately there wasn't something that satisfied me. And then I switched with this one that was clearly the, you know, the double bed correlated with the single bed I used in the children bedroom, and this pattern really like struck me. It was blue, it was red and yellow, so I built the whole room around it. And at the beginning I liked the idea of having the bed be like down the window, but there wasn't space for anything else if I put it in that way, so I decided to switch it and to put it on that wall. And yeah, it went pretty much south from here, because it was the last room. I put a little bit of paintings, some lights and some, you know, books all around, but there wasn't any more things I could do, because the room is actually pretty small, because I have decided to put the bathroom there. But I felt it was a necessity for this room to have the bathroom, because there was only one bathroom downstairs, and even though I lived for many years with only one bathroom in my house, I feel that in a house this big you should have at least two. And yeah, even though this one is inside a bedroom, I feel the parents benefit from having this place for themselves. And it's a little bit tight, but there was a nook for the shower, there was space for the toilet and the sink, so everything went perfectly. And yeah, pretty much the house was done at this point. I needed to do the outside, and I really enjoyed that part of the building, because yeah, I was succeeded in fitted everything I wanted to. But the sad part about this house is that the lot, despite being really big, is not sufficient to have a lot of stuff all around. So I wasn't able to fit I was able to fit everything I wanted to, but I felt that I wanted to move the house in one direction to be able to fit a little bit more stuff on the side facing the water, the sea, because there I only was able to fit a few chairs and some tables and the grill, and I wanted to have a lot of more like things going on there for the place. And as you can see right now, I'm fitting the bushes all around. And I really enjoy doing this landscaping, but I don't really get the plants that comes with the cats and dogs pack. You cannot see them all around, and you find it there, and they are associated with the cats and dogs. And I feel that they really look beautiful in this house, but they are really weird plants, because you can only use it maybe here. They work well, but they are really huge, and they don't match any other plants that we have in the worlds of The Sims. And I did a pretty funny thing. I was able to get rid for the stairs, and I landscape all like under them, and after that I raise everything up again. As you can see a lot of vegetation under them, and it looked pretty realistic to me to have a lot of things going on under the stairs, because usually when you go in these kind of houses, I feel that you cannot have a place that only has plants all around and not under. And as you can see, I put the tables I was talking about, and decided to put a few hoops for the dogs, because I felt that this house should have, like, if you have 4 Sims, you can have other 4 animals. And I see this house having 2 cats, like 2 cats and 2 dogs, or 1 cat and 2 dogs. So I felt they built something for their animals also outside. Here I put it a few lights, and I think at the end I'm gonna put for you a photo of this house during the night, because I feel that this house is really beautiful during the night. And here you can see only the back part of the house during the night, because I put a few lights to make it more realistic, because usually you have lights on. Maybe you can switch it off to see the stars, but you have them. But yeah, the only thing that was left to do was like here you see the front of the house is really amazing in my opinion during the night. Look at it with all these lights. Yeah, and the only thing that was left to do was a little bit of terrain paint, which I did, and I'm getting better at it, I assure you. And then I decided to put in the front porch also a chess table, but I didn't record that part because it was a last minute decision. And I had really fun building it, and despite everything, I feel that it went pretty great, and it looks pretty realistic, and it has a lot of stuff, and I was really able to upgrade it, because from a 1-bedroom house it became 2 bedrooms and 2 bathroom houses. So yeah, I feel pretty good about my abilities to create a house for this Sims. So I also uploaded this house on the gallery under the name Blue Beach House. You can find it looking for my name, TheSimsNook, or with the hashtag TheSimsNook as well. So download it if you like it. Okay, so thank you for watching until now. This is the house at the end of my refurbishing. As you can see, I've added, I've moved the front door. At the beginning was here, now I moved it here because for the layout inside it was better like this. And there are a lot of plants and a couple of things for the children, for the dogs here, and for people, because here there is the beach, so I thought it would be fun to have like some grill and tables over there. This is supposed to be a beach family house, and I've added here a little bench, and here you can see the chess table. It's really uncomfortable to be on this lot because it's really hard to move around. When you enter in this house, the first thing that you're gonna see is the kitchen. I tried to use in all the house a kind of like blue tone cottage sea life style. So this is the kitchen. There are a few upper cabinets, the island, the bowls for the pets, and all the primary necessities for for a proper kitchen. Then if you move into the living room, I'm gonna make you see from the from up, you're gonna see a couch and like a couple of chairs, some cute things for the pets. There is the fireplace with the TV room, like with the TV. Here there is a cute little spot to eat dinner, and there is like a downstairs bathroom with 2 sinks and a tub. And here I'm gonna make you see. You see there is this and like animal door, and under the stairs there is the litter box that can laser the poop, so your cat can use it, and no Sims is gonna be bothered by that. And there I created a little art studio here with a library. There is the desk with the computer, an easel, a few paintings all around. I was really passionate about this painting over here because this is, as I said, a house for animal lovers and sea lovers. So I particularly like this like dog and sea picture. I think is like a reference to a famous painting where there is a man and like the sea, and I actually don't know the name in English. I think is The Wanderer on the Sea, something like this. And but yeah, I really enjoyed that. Then if you go upstairs, you find a little bit is a little bit crampy downstairs because the stairs were really huge and I couldn't modify that, but you find a little spot here to have the computer and a little like things hung around. The first door that you can find here is the children one. I have created 2 beds, and the main inspo was this rug. I really liked that there was the red, the yellow, and like the teal, so it tied everything together. And the room is quite simple. It's very colorful. Like I put a toy box, some like drawing table for the kids to like skill up, but nothing too fancy. And then if you continue from this like corridor, you find another door where you can find a very beautiful parents' bedroom. I really enjoyed this this bed, and as you can see, the room is pretty simple. There isn't a wardrobe, there is only this mirror, and there is a tiny bathroom over here for them to use. I try to use only cats and dogs and the base game, because as I said in the previous videos, in this you know, house flipping videos, I'm gonna use only the base game and the pack of the world I'm in. So right now we are in Brindleton Bay, so we are gonna use only the pet pack, not my first pet pack, the other one, cats and dogs, and the base game. So this is the house finished. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you like it, and if you have any more suggestions about the next building I should do, you should definitely write in the comments. The next building you're gonna see is the one in Brightchester. So if you like this video, push the like button you find below, and don't forget to subscribe never to miss any more videos. Bye bye.